Charlotte and I woke up at about 2 in the morning to the carbon monoxide detector in the house going off, and the entire first floor was just full of black smoke. Welcome back to Armstrong Acres, and this week I'm getting a new furnace. Thank God.
This week on Armstrong Acres.
Well, I'm running late. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. It is negative 4 degrees outside. It's 56 degrees in our house.
We're waking up to no power in minus 6 degree weather.
Snow blowing a path to get to the house.
Outside, my beard feels crispy. 4:50 in the morning, and I am headed to work. Gotta head back home to refill the kerosene heaters because the new furnace is not keeping up running off of those little propane tanks.
It's getting lower and lower. It was minus 10 when I left my house. Oh, come on, minus 15.
This is my buddy Spencer. He and I have been best friends since probably kindergarten, give or take, maybe even before that. We followed the same path, worked on the same farm, went to school together, went to the Army at the same time. The only difference is when we got out, I did a bunch of random crap, and he got into HVAC, so he is here today to help me get a new furnace put in my house without spending $20,000 on it.
Grind it off here or here. I mean, if you want to try to take the flatheads out, but like I saw, there's a rivet. Still going to be a...
I'm just going to
That's what I'm saying.
grind it.
Like,
Be done with it. Sounds like a lot less work. Look in here. That just fell off.
Asking an old like me to do this.
it keeps you young.
Here she goes. Not that much.
Probably sit somewhere like that.
Man, that's crazy how much smaller that is.
Is that what she said?
I wouldn't know. I've never heard it.
This one's just a quarter. We can be out front. See that? It'll look pretty then.
Pretty's my #1 concern.
There you go. We'll square it all up and everything once we get closer.
All right. I'm just looking forward to this job being done so I can go back to tell Spencer how stupid he is.
It's awesome how you rely on me for your heat.
I know.
But I'm an idiot. Trust me with your life.
Just puts you in the same category as most of my friends. Trust you with my life, not with my wife. Did Charlotte give you shit about, yo, you don't care about making Kahlua for me anymore?
He says, oh, Aaron's #1. You didn't make me Kahlua, but you knew Aaron was coming, you made Kahlua. That was more chili yesterday than I've ever ate in my life. I don't like chili.
Oh, I freaking love chili.
What? Don't like chili.
Well, I like Texas chili that has no beans. Totally just
Do some push-ups. I'll split half a bottle of bourbon with you if you can do 10 push-ups.
All right, what are we doing?
Yeah, I'm just grabbing in there. We're gonna slide it up into place. Could be interesting.
Are these getting wired to the switch, I assume?
The white neutral can go to the receptacle. This side, silver side, black and yellow, right?
Yeah.
Dealers. So this is the main one we want to switch. This goes to the switch. Black and white go to here from coming in.
Yeah.
And then take a jumper of black off here over the other side of this. So we're feeding power from over here to here and then switching it to the current.
I should probably say I'm doing much less explaining because I don't know what half of this shit is. I'm just doing what I'm told.
Giving the furnace power. Did you label the breaker yet?
No. We need to go through and label the whole freaking box.
This should be 19 and a half. Let's call it 19 by...
So you said I can run this ground to the switch ground, or should I run it to the box ground?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter either way.
Legally, you should ground the box and then take it and ground the switch in your receptacle.
So even when I'm not wiring my house, I'm wiring my house. It's going to be wiring for the next couple of weeks anyway. Did I tell you I fell through some trusses at work? Second story, took the thing off top of the stairs off the landing, and I was walking backwards out the door holding a countertop in my hand, stepped right through it.
Yeah.
Fell all the way. The only thing that caught me was one elbow on a freaking truss. I assume it's because I've been working out that I didn't blow my shoulder out of the socket or something. Turns out that we're past the age of that whole, I can just jump in here and do whatever I want. In fact, the last time I threw my back out, all I was doing was tricep pull downs. It's not exactly a modern 4x4 or anything.
If you just keep drilling and bury this bit, and all them shavings will pack up in behind it, you lose a bit. Because the gas line's going to come into like here, and then we'll just turn and down and on. If we use that piece of 3/4 pipe.
And just follow this beam.
Yeah, up along the side. We can even come past and then go up along the side of it and then down onto that.
Yeah.
With this 1/2-inch copper. So I'm looking at drilling a hole that big. If you want to take the nipples off the end, or the fittings off the end of that.
Oh yeah, that should be good.
It'll come right apart, don't you worry.
Oh yeah, that's
He always
usually
talks about the beef in it.
Good nice filter.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot more accessible. It'll come right off.
Well, he didn't technically say that.
Yeah, he did.
He said should.
Huh?
Huh?
I'm pretty sure he did not say should. That'll come right off.
Well, use the floor. Put your wrench down on the floor.
I'm a man.
Or
I told you.
What'd you say?
Look at that.
yeah.
Like a man.
See?
Well, you were just whining before
Yeah.
Spencer got in here when he called.
Was the camera on?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll edit that part out.
I need leverage. I need to be taller, or you push on that drill with me, or
Yeah, I got you.
that's better.
That's not
We ain't gonna get anywhere fast with that freaking thing. The whole idea of this is that grabs and drills and draws, and then it just chews it out as you go. This front wood is too hard, I think. Plus, you spin too fast. So I was slowing down, and it helps.
All right.
No, I do my best work in the dark. Edit that.
Oh no, Aaron's leaving that in there.
I do my best work in the dark. I do my best work in the dark. I do my best work in the dark.
Say it again.
So if you go up and wet some towels and put the towels over the registers upstairs, when this blower turns on, all that old coal dirt and everything from
gonna come
100
on
years
out.
ago is going to come sailing out. As soon as I flip the switch, the blower comes on.
Okay.
So I don't
Because
want
you got it
to.
hooked up to this right now, so we can use that. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, we're going to try to make this work at least till you get the gas rest relay hooked up.
How long do you expect for that to last?
It's not even that. This is out of my shed and it's like half full.
So like a few hours?
You'll have to refill if I can get this to fire. If that regulator works.
Yeah.
This is an extra regulator I had for a gas grill.
Okay.
So it's going to run on the wrong pressure, but if I can make it work for a little bit.
We've got 2 tanks in the barn we can fill, and
Yeah.
if
But I mean,
if it's gonna take 5 days, we can swap tanks. And
yeah, you get something going.
Like how long do you think a tank is gonna last?
A full tank, hopefully, a couple days, hopefully. But
Yeah.
Really? A couple of days?
We'll find out. I don't know. I've never run them on a little 20-gallon. That's way too much. Am I not supposed to look at the camera? running on like 1 psi.
What's it supposed to run on?
A half a psi.
That's twice as good. Hi, Jack. You just like being where the guys are, huh? Too much estrogen upstairs. I understand, buddy.
What's the temperature up there? What's the thermostat say when you get up there?
I bet it says 60 at tops. At best. It might be in the 50s in the living room. Oh, don't worry. We'll just really ham it up on the video if you can't make it work.
Yingling. Helps the jobs go by. I'll shotgun one then for the rest of the video.
Just watch this when I flip the brake around. Make sure nothing... Yeah.
Film that. Brian's wiring.
Yeah, exactly. I wired this whole house, but only one time did I blow sparks, but they were pretty epic.
If you take his door off, this magnet will pop out and turn off the furnace.
Okay.
Or not magnet. Switch. I put a magnet on it all the time.
To hold it in.
To hold it in. I got manometer. We've got to check gas pressure as it fires. So I need to take this off. Ready.
Charlotte!
Yep.
We're going to give it a go.
Okay, you ready, girl? We're ready.
Power's on.
Did you close that top of that? For the gas, would it come out the top?
It would have opened it.
Should turn the tank off.
See? You sure you have the thermostat cranked up?
Yeah, it says it's 66 and I set it at 72.
Cool.
I do that when I edit it.
Yeah. You got no call for heat. Somehow the wiring from the thermostat down is not good. But what I can do in the meantime, we'll figure that out in a minute. Since we're rolling, we'll make this happen now.
No, it'll be cooking over.
So someday when it doesn't work, you don't have to call me, you can just fix it yourself.
I'm calling you.
You can rewind this and say, oh, this is what's supposed to happen. So inducer runs, makes pressure switches. So it's pushing the exhaust out here. Pushing the exhaust out will make a pressure switch. That's this. When it's happy, it takes a little minute, but you'll hear a click and then it'll energize. The click, now it's going to energize the igniter. See the glow plug heating up
Oh,
up
yeah,
in there?
I can see it.
So there's a hot surface igniter or a glow plug, cigarette lighter, whatever.
Yeah.
And then it'll let the gas in. Now the blower's not running yet. You're gonna know when the blower turns on. See, I'm not gonna be able to set this. That's not feeding fast enough to keep up with this. It runs at a higher pressure, but once you get gas hooked up, you're gonna have to come back and set this. But you have plenty of gas here to burn correctly, good enough to heat the house.
When this thing runs out, this will just shut off.
Yeah, you'll have to power off.
Yep. Switch tanks.
Let her run like that and see how it feels. Sure, she can run around. If the dust is. I wonder if she still has. We should just bang on the duct.
Yeah. Charlotte! Yeah?
It's all black?
Not surprised. Man, just how quiet it is.
Well, you put the door on, you want to hear it. Sweet.
Game changer.
Up and running.
Man, that's awesome. Woohoo! 5 trips a week to freaking get kerosene and this is huge.
Eventually it's going to fizzle out. And it's going to just be down here. It'll try to run a handful of times. If there's not enough gas there, then it'll just quit.
Shut off.
It'll start blinking a code here. Codes are back here.
Okay.
It'll blink so many blinks, and you diagnose what that code is, and it'll tell you.
When I was like, we're going to do the furnace, it's like, this is going to be like when I got the electrical done and we had outlets. Because we had like one functioning outlet and an extension cord run around the house. Hello, Francis.
What's it feel like up there?
It feels good.
Does the air feel pretty good coming out of it?
Well, they're all still covered in cows.
Try that one under the cabinets in the kitchen, because I think it's the first line in series. Did she leave that whiskey down here? She's
Yeah, it's over there.
It's from Pompeii. We picked it up at Fire and Ice last night.
Last night?
Yeah.
Been working at it.
I mean, we had a couple times.
Smells good.
Yeah, oh, it's phenomenal. Frank! He's deaf. Upstairs, buddy.
So the whole house is cold. This is cold down here. It's taking 40-degree air maybe down here,
Yeah.
heating it up. You know, so you're getting probably 100-degree air. As this becomes 60, 70 degrees down here, you'll get 140 degrees. You know what I mean? So as
Yeah.
everything, it'll
Yeah.
feel better as the place warms up. I do my best work in the dark. We had steel, we had stone. About 4 or 5 bits later, it's almost here.
Still in the box right here.
Do you see it?
I can see the end of the pipe, but it's under our hole.
How long have you guys been working on this at this point?
This stupid pipe, as long as it took the furnace, I think.
They're like 8 hours.
No.
No.
No, I mean the furnace, not the hole.
Yeah, I mean just this.
Oh, the hole?
The whole.
Maybe bit of an hour and a half, 2 hours.
3 inches and you'll be good.
That's all Spencer needs is 3 more inches.
Give me 9 inches. I do my best work in the dark.
You're welcome, Aaron.
Like a fucking Bronco.
We call that the whack.
That sounds terrible.
You watch videos of people doing that and they go, it catches and they smack themselves and they call that the whack.
Oh.
I thought you were closer and you still got it another inch anyway.
Here.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Yeah. Oh, nope. Whack.
This thing's been running. This is still not 70, whatever you said it at.
Probably should turn it down. I guess it's not. I guess not. I don't need it to be 72. I should probably turn it down a little bit. 72 is a bit warm.
But it was 60 something?
It's 66.
Still enough to break a wrist, but
Hold on, do that again.
Back it up, Colt! Take it out!
all right, push it in again.
Push it in, Colt!
Push it in again. Ah, there we go. There it is. All right.
It's my fault you didn't do it.
There's 5 feet of pipe, so we don't want them way out there.
I mean, we're gonna hit the post if we go.
This fitting that I have is going to turn right against. Let me go out and see what it looks like. I mean, the tanks are going to stick out off the building anyway.
I kind of want to watch this because, like I said, I know it. I don't do it.
Multiple tools to do it, but put your nut on first, right? Don't put your nut on first. Screwed.
You know what the problem is, Spencer?
What?
Why this thing's been running non-stop. We had a problem with the thermostat and you bypassed the thermostat.
Oh yeah. Is it hot up there?
It feels good.
We got to figure that out.
I just looked up and I was like, oh yeah.
It'd run all night.
What you need?
I don't know. I was thinking.
Oh man, how'd that feel?
Smoke. Didn't you see the smoke flying? I think we're good. I'll have to seal the gas line off at some point. If you have silicone or something, we don't have to do that now.
Oh, you mean spray foam the whole?
Yeah, foam them, yeah, something.
Foam the inside and silicone the outside. Wire in, tighten it up.
Look at that. like you knew what you was doing.
Bunch of professionals.
I'd be throwing shit upstairs.
Nah,
Put shit on me.
I got time lapses of us ripping the old furnace out. I got video of us ripping it out.
Nice.
Because when it started, we just started like ripping crap out.
You didn't have it wired right, I'd say. Because now it's firing. What'd you do?
What's that?
What'd you do?
I put it on the right freaking spot. It was on RC, not R.
Now it works. Yeah, as soon as I was like, oh, what's happening now?
The second I took it out and I moved it, I could hear it upstairs. I was like, yep, that was it. Alright, furnace is in. It has been like 10 hours of cold and stupid. It actually went really well, except one friggin' hole.
One hole through a lot of old foundation.
Old foundation. We found wood and steel inside of it and all kinds of crap, but we now have a house that stays temperate. It is currently running off of a grill propane tank. But I will not have cold feet when I wake up. We also have a bunch of children here, if you couldn't tell from this. Thank you to Spencer and the kids that have helped.
Yep.
This was a huge load off, and I could not have done all this crap by myself. I don't know how to do it. So it's time to eat. We definitely are making progress.
Follow along with us every week, Sundays, noon Eastern Time. Watch us through our successes and our failures and everything in between on YouTube, Rumble, and Patreon at Armstrong Acres Farm.
where we will continue to make progress.
That's right.
Making progress.